In the end of the 18th century, a new revolution in history was formed. It was called the Industrial Revolution. The Industrial Revolution was the transition to new manufacturing process in the period from about 1760 to sometime between 1820 and 1840. It brought positive and negative effects to the world and the people living in it. Inventions, ideas, and new ways of transportation were all positive outcoming of this revolution. Pollution, mass pollution growth, and child labor were the negatives. The problem in the Industrial Revolution was child labor. The children of the poor were forced by economic conditions to work. Rather than working for their parents on family farms, many children in the city worked in factories, brickyards, or mines and shining shoes. Children workers earn 10% of an adult's wage. They work 12 to 16 hours a day. Also, it was dangerous for them to work in factories. I think they should stop child from working and for them to go get an education. In addition, women had to work in factories as well. Some women worked as domestic servants. Factory jobs for women required long hours away from their children and could leave women crippled, sick, or deformed. Also, women worked more than men got paid more. Women were paid a half or one-third of a man's salary. In my opinion, I think that isn't fair because women had to do more such as cleaning houses, sewing, work for factory and picking axe. They should improve women getting paid more and spending more time with their families. Therefore, in my thoughts, I would make the Industrial Revolution better by giving children education and pay everyone that work equally. Also, making more space for workers to make laws and equipment. Give them less hours. Build more houses that have restrooms. I would also give them breaks so they could spend time with their families. Lastly, I would create economic equality for all people. On the other hand, there was some positive aspects of the Industrial Revolution. Fuels such as coal and petroleum were ideas used for the power of the steam engines. This new idea of steam power revolutionized many industrial including textiles and manufacturing. The textile industry and the rise of the factory system led to the growth of other industries. Factory owners made huge profits selling mass-produced clothes.